Hi everyone, this is Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading. It's the general pick a card reading, prediction reading, what's coming in for you in the next 3 months. Now I'm recording this at the end of November, so this will bring us into the beginning of next year, which is 2021. And I know 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of people, so it'll give us an idea what's going to be coming in for us at the beginning of next year. Now, having said that, it is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. So I have 3 piles. Pile number 1, it's got a green crystal, and I'm not sure the name of it. And pile number 2 is blue lace agate. And pile number 3 is orange calcite. So I'm going to put the timestamps in the description box below. So if you want to take a moment and choose which pile resonates with you, and then we'll get started. With pile number 1, which is the green crystal. Okay, so the first card will be the overall energy for the coming 3 months, and that is the Magician. Okay, so the Magician energy. So I'm getting that the next 3 months there's going to be new changes and new beginnings coming in for you. And this may be something you may have been feeling a little stuck in situations, possibly up till now, and wondering how to change that, how to get out of that situation or that feeling of being stuck. But the good news is with the Magician, it's saying things, you're going to be able to see a way to move out of that situation, a way to change things for you, and that really you can create the future that you want. Okay, it's a very nice card, particularly for the start of next year. So that's the Magician. Okay, we'll see what other cards we have. We have Judgment card, Justice, King of Swords, and the Strength card. Now these are the tarot cards. So out of those 5 tarot cards, 4 of them are major arcana, so we have big energy. So there's going to be big changes coming in for you in the next few months, and these changes are going to be good changes. We have the Judgment card. I feel that you're definitely going to be letting go of situations or people that are no longer serving you, and this card can indicate new beginnings, so it bodes well for next year. And what I like is we have the King of Swords energy here. So this may represent, for a lot of you it will represent you, whether you're male or female. And with the King of Swords, this is about, particularly in this King of Swords, you see that this chap, he's at the top of a mountain. You can see all around him. So he's seeing everything from a higher point of view, really. So I think there's a lot of clarity coming in, clarity and vision coming in for you in these 3 months. So things will become a lot clearer, decisions that you need to make, steps that you need to make, it'll become clearer to you what you need to do. And I love to see the Justice card. So this is like things will start to balance out. And I think this is as much about you personally, how you've been feeling. So you'll be able to, as I said, things will start to even out for you. It's like you become more back into balance with yourself. So for some of you, you may have been taking care of people, being responsible for others in all sorts of ways, or maybe it's a job that it's been a lot of responsibilities, and it's really in some ways been too much for you, but you're not sure what to do about it, how to redress the situation. But the good news is that will become clearer in the next few months. And we have the Strength card there, so it's really a time for you stepping back into your own power, rather than feeling like life is happening to you. You'll start to direct your life for yourself. That doesn't mean that you won't be helping others, but it will be more balanced. It'll be more about you, and this is important. I think this is important for everybody right now. A lot of people are feeling very much out of balance, and so it's time to pull it back inwards, and that's certainly what will come in for you. Now, the other cards are 3rd chakra, Archangel Shamuel, Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, retirement. Shark from the animal deck. And from the angel deck we have Fiona and Indriel. Look at those. Okay. And this is very interesting. These two cards here, and I think it's from the energy deck. There's not that many angel cards in that deck, but two have come out. So third chakra, which is all about your personal power, your solar plexus, and sixth chakra, which is your third eye, and Archangel Metatron. So definitely tying into the strength card here, you're really going to be stepping into your own personal power. You're not going to be giving it away anymore, and you're going to be very clear about what you need to do as well. So there'll be definitely the clarity is coming in, the vision. But I feel that this is as much about a spiritual growth for you as well. The realization, the clarity coming in, it's very much at a higher level. And there's a very spiritual dimension to this. And I see over here with the angel card, Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. It's like you're being called now to step into your own power. You may have been helping people all along, but this is in a much more balanced way. It gives you more personal empowerment, and by doing that you're going to be able to help others, particularly at this time when it's so needed. You're going to be the light that will help other people, motivate them, just because a lot of people are quite scared at the moment, so you will be a good example for them. And we have over here, we have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So whether or not you have asked for angelic help at this point, there is a lot of angelic assistance in these cards. And the angels, if you don't believe in angels, then whatever guides that you believe in, or if it's past family members that have passed on, look for that higher help, because it's there, it's waiting for you just to ask. But I do see Archangel Metatron. We have him here, and we also have with the Archangel Animal deck, we have Shark, but we have Archangel Metatron again, and Jules. So Metatron is very much about life purpose and guiding a person. So really talk to him, ask for his guidance and assistance. And we have the Shark card, lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. So that's very much what they're saying, is you really have the power to do that, to influence other people. And that doesn't mean that you have to do it on some big grand scale, but in your own personal life or even work life, be a good example. And I suppose obviously look after yourself first, but by doing that you will help others, and that's very needed at the moment, that kind of comfort and compassion as well as what's coming through. But whatever changes though, in general, I know this is very general, whatever changes that you want to make, or you feel that you need to make but you're not sure how to make them, that will become clearer for you. And I said you've a lot of help on the other side, you've a lot of help at a higher level, so don't be afraid to ask. They're telling you, please ask for our help, because the angels can't interfere, as it were, or can't help unless you ask. You need to ask. Now, I'm actually going to draw another card. I'm going to draw a card from the fairy deck, because I just feel drawn too much. So I'm going to pull a card here. Okay, see what the fairies have to say. And we have ask for help again. Okay. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Wow. So it's saying it again, saying what this other angel card has said about asking for help. So even the fairies are saying, listen, don't be afraid to ask for help in whatever it is that you're trying to do, because it will bring it quicker to you. But really, the overall energy for the next 3 months is very good. It's a new start. So 2021, it looks like it's going to be a new start for you, a lot more grounded, a lot more balanced, and you'll be able to manifest the things that you've been thinking about but not sure how to go about it. That will become clearer to you. and in the process you're going to help others. Other people will see that personal power within you, and it will inspire them, and that's what the world needs right now. So yeah, so it looks very good. So I hope you like this reading, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Pile number 2, which is the blue lace agate, and we'll have a look at the cards. Now the first card here it's more about the underlying energy for the coming 3 months, and we have the moon. Okay, so this is the energy for the coming 3 months. So what I'm getting is that issues or situation, maybe a decision you have to make or been putting off, it's going to come to the surface, as it were. Something that you've been putting off, you're going to end up dealing with, and it looks like it's going to be a positive outcome, but we'll have to see what the cards are saying. But yeah, this will be a good thing. Yeah, we'll see what's coming up. Okay, we have the Tower, death and rebirth, the Sun, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so these are from the tarot, and this is interesting. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move this over here. 4 out of the 5 cards again are major arcanas. We have this in the last reading as well. So definitely big changes or big energies for the coming 3 months. Okay. Now we have the Tower here and the Death. So definitely something is going to happen, or it may happen to you, or it may be a realization within yourself about a situation, and it's like you're finished with it. You're going to finish with some situation that maybe hasn't been working out for you, or maybe this is the decision. You make a decision about a situation and there's an ending here, but with this ending, the Death card, we've rebirth. That opens up the doorway to other things, because look at, we have the Sun card and the Four of Wands. So the ending here is going to lead to something absolutely wonderful here, which is lovely. The Sun, this is about, so we have the moon over here, so, and you go from the moon energy really to the sun, light being thrown on whatever situation it is. You make a decision. This is all about positivity, joy, abundance. You're opening your arms up to whatever the universe sends you. And the Four Wands, this is celebration, happiness. It can indicate, so for some of you, if you're wondering about, say, a work situation, maybe you're thinking about changing job or whatever, this can indicate a new job, but a job that you will like, or starting a new project, something that will really bring you much joy and happiness and stability. This is the card of stability. So this is a good sign. So I'll just see what the oracle cards are saying to get more information. We have the Garden and the Gate, anxiety, volunteer, monkey from the animal deck, and from the angel deck we have the Rochelle. As you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you. And Vanessa, and to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. Okay, so you have a decision there. So, okay, so we have the card, these two cards here. The first from the energy deck, the Garden and the Gate, and anxiety. So this card is very much about making a decision to open up the gate and see what's further beyond your own garden. Now, so you may, whatever situation you may be thinking about, or a decision that you want to make, you may be okay enough where you are. You may never have to make, go beyond the gate, as it were. But really, Spirit is saying, if you open that gate, you're going to see what all wonderful things are out there for you. So don't be anxious, is what we're trying to say. Anxiety here. And change can be anxiety provoking, of course. So if you're thinking, this is a general card reading for some of you, if it's changing job or career, that can be quite daunting. And it's interesting, we have the volunteer card. So maybe some of you are thinking of changing your industry altogether, your career completely, and you're not even sure if it's going to work out, if it's something that would actually suit you. You can always look at it from be a volunteer, become a volunteer, keep your current job while you do a little voluntary work to see if it's something that would actually suit you. You know, do something that it doesn't put too much pressure on yourself, but at the same time, don't let your anxieties hold you back from moving forward. That's important. And stop procrastinating. Coming into 2021, it will be, it's kind of start as you mean to go on. Because if you really start following your heart here, it looks like with the Sun and the Four Wands. And it says here, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you. So, prosperous times are on their way. Really follow your heart on this and step out of your fears, because our fears and anxieties can really be the thing that will keep us in our mind rather than letting us step into our heart to know what we need to do. And as I said, it says to make your decision, ask yourself which brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. And even if you're not sure, just try and step out of the anxiety. So focus on where you want to be. Have a picture in your head what that new job will be like, or what that new relationship will be like, or that new home, whatever it is that you want. Really start picturing it in your head and tap into that energy, and you'll bring it to you all the quicker. So really in the next 3 months we're looking at the ending, some types of endings, but new beginnings. And even if the Sun isn't quite there within 3 months, it's definitely on its way to you. This situation is going to turn out into something wonderful for you. So just keep positive, keep focused on where you want to be. And I'm going to pull a card from the fairy deck, because I did that for the last reading, so I'm going to do it for this one as well. Okay, a card from the fairy deck. What do the fairies have to say about all of this? And we have nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So, really what it's saying is what the fairies are saying. Now you can use nature to do that, to go out into nature. It's really about coming back into yourself and tapping into your heart and keeping away from the anxiety as much as you can. So, but you may not even have to go out into nature for that. You can do it in any way you can, sitting at home, meditating, reading a book, whatever. It's about quietening the mind and being able to step into that heart space, and that will give you the answers that you need. But I think you already know it anyway. We have the Sun card here, and we have the monkey from the animal deck, and it says experience all that life has to offer. So don't be afraid to open the gate here and go beyond your current situation, if that's what you want. Don't let your anxiety stop you. But it's also saying try and do it in a light-hearted manner. You may be taking things a bit serious, and certainly this year has been quite serious for a lot of people, but it's saying now's the time to try and lighten your energy. Really focus on joy and happiness and where you want to be. Lift up your energy, and it'll come to you all the quicker. Okay, so there you go, folks. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And with pile number 3, which is the orange calcite stone. Okay, now the first card kind of represents the overall energy for the next 3 months, and we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so now I know this year has been tough for a lot of people, and it's been quite difficult, and the 9 of Wands here is saying just hang in there a bit longer, be resilient. You may have been through a lot, but things are about to change. You're coming to the end of a stage here, and there's a new journey about to take off. So hang in there a bit longer. Things are about to change for you. So the next 3 months will be central to that. Okay, so that seems to be the main energies coming in. And we have the Hanged Man, the Fool, the 3 of Cups, Devil. Okay, so from the tarot, and there again we've 3 out of the 5 major arcana, so big energies coming in, big changes coming in the next 3 months. And of course this brings us into 2021. Okay, so yeah, we have the Hanged Man. So for some of you, you've been feeling really stuck. Things have not been going well. And you've been thinking, how am I ever going to change this? Is anything going to get better? Well, Spirit is saying things are definitely going to get better. Things are going to change. We have the Hanged Man here, so it may feel that things are very much stuck still, very much in stasis. But at the same time, there's a lot of things going on in the background. It's almost like a timing issue. You just have to hang in there that bit longer, 9 of Wands, because things are lining up for you. And with the Fool here, it's saying, be ready to make the leap when the time comes, because the time is coming. Just don't miss it, because there's so much else going on, but the time is coming. And with the 3 of Cups, you're going to get a lot of support with that. Don't be afraid to take the leap, because you will be supported, and it'll be something that will be good for you. It's the card of celebration as well. But with the Devil energy here, this is more, don't let your fears hold you back from what you will need to do. This change coming in, it's going to be a good change, so don't let your worries and your anxieties, sabotage. Don't succumb to self-sabotage is what it's saying. Okay, now we'll have a look at the oracle cards and see what else is coming in. Number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. We have community. Now, keep the faith. Parrot from the animal deck. From the angel deck, we have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. Wow. So, and I see we have here the community card, and that's for me like the 3 of Cups card. So what I'm getting now, this isn't going to apply to everyone, of course, it will apply to a small number of you. With the 3 of Cups card here, we have you can see there the Triskele, that's the Celtic symbol, and it represents the 3 stages of a woman's life, from being a girl to a mother to a crone. So, as I said, for a small number of you, this may indicate pregnancy, particularly when we have Isaiah here saying it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm guiding over you, watching over you, guiding and protecting during these changes. And we've a pregnant lady there. So for some of you there will be a pregnancy, some of you it will be planned, others of you it will be unplanned. Either way, it may be a bit of a shock when you actually get the news, but don't worry, you are protected, and it'll be a great thing for you. We have here, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So for some of you, it may be literally you're giving birth to another life. For others of you, it will be something else. It won't be you're actually going to have a baby. It will be you may have a new job, a new relationship, something new is coming in. And Spirit is saying just be prepared for it, be open to it, because we have Archangel Uriel here, the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. So you may very well be inspired to do something, get ideas will come into you, you'll be inspired, but it's important that you listen to that, and that you're not so busy, maybe caught up in your worries and anxieties, that you don't pay attention to these ideas that are going to come in, or opportunities may present themselves, but it's important that you're there that you're present to really recognize them. And Spirit is saying keep the faith, because as I said, things may be tough now, but they are changing, so just really go with it. And we have the parrot here from the animal deck. Listen intently to understand. So I suppose like parrots do, they're quiet and they listen to humans speak all around them. They say nothing, and then one day they'll turn around and come out with the same phrases or whatever was being spoken about. So it's kind of a reminder to kind of just sit back, sit quietly and take in what's going on around you, but really focus inwards. So, and in a sense meditate if you're into that, but just quieten yourself and open your heart, because don't miss the opportunities that are about to present themselves to you. And anything that you really want to go for, any job or any move that you want to make, it's saying the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So don't let any negativity or self-sabotage, throw that off. Particularly, things have been quite negative this last year, so it's easy to get into a type of mindset, negative mindset. So Spirit is saying, try to step out of that now. Now's the time to move forward. We have a new year coming in, so it's really a new start, and it's a new start for you. So as I said, even if you're not sure what that change is that you're going to make, or what that change is that's coming in for you, just be open. It is going to come in. Don't be so busy that you don't see an opportunity that's presented to you. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a card from the fairy deck, because I did that in the last two readings. So I'm going to pull a card and see what the fairies have to say about the whole matter. Okay. And we have life energy. Oh, this is lovely. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So this is like the sun card really in the tarot deck. It's about being positive. It's about opening yourself up to potential opportunities, to really face our shadow. I mean, this is coming up a lot at the moment, particularly as 2020 finishes. And particularly as we approach the winter solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's about really facing our shadows. So whatever it is that holds us back, and it could be negative thinking for some people, self-sabotage, it's time to let that go now. Recognize it, but let it go, and step into this new life energy that's coming in. Take advantage of it. Go with it. Go with the flow here. And be open to these new possibilities, because there is opportunities coming for you, either ones that you're aware of, that you want to step into but haven't been able to do so yet. That's about to change. But if you're not sure what they are, they're going to come knocking to you. So don't miss those opportunities. As I said, be it work, finances, relationships, the change is coming. So hang in there a bit longer, particularly if you've been going through a bit of a negative cycle. That's practically over. It's just a timing issue now. Hang in there. Things are about to change for the better. Okay, but here, keep the faith. All is well. Okay. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.